Hello, my friend. I did decide to purchase the DJI Osmo Pocket 4P here in the US. Why, you might ask? How? How much? I'll answer all those questions and a few more. Let's start with the how and the how much. I ordered the 4P from eBay, a shop called DJI_drone_FPV_store. They're based in China, and the price was pretty fair compared to a lot of the others on eBay. The package arrived 8 days after placing the order, all in the original DJI packaging. The 4P was $753.99. And I did get a 2-year zero deductible bumper-to-bumper warranty through eBay for $59.99. And that was compared to the Luna Ultra plan at $89.99. Shipping was $59.99. Sales tax was $56.81. So the full price I paid was $930.78 compared to what would be a $915.88 price for the Luna Ultra. About a $15 difference. Which brings us to the why. Why the 4P? Why not the Luna Ultra? I've been a long-time Osmo Pocket owner, starting with the original DJI Osmo Pocket. I mean, look at this little guy. This was truly a pocket camera. Look at the screen size of the original Pocket compared to the 4P, or even compared to the Pocket 3, right? This thing is just tiny. But I've been using the Pocket 3 since it was launched, along with a slew of other DJI products, and I'm used to the workflow and the color profiles. When the first reviews of the Luna Ultra started rolling out, there were the obvious buttonology issues that you'd probably expect from a Gen 1 product that I'm sure will be sorted out through firmware updates. But there was also talk about edge sharpness and chromatic aberration, which is kind of a turnoff when they're using Leica glass at the higher price point. And honestly, I've owned a few Insta360 cameras, and I've been relatively unimpressed with the image quality on any of them. But early reviews aside, there's definitely one feature I want that's lacking on the Luna Ultra, and that is beautiful, buttery, 240 frames per second. That made the 4P the clear choice for me. I love slow-mo, and getting some 240 frames per second goodness from birds, waves, and even the motorcycle helped me pick the 4P over the Luna Ultra. But why the 4P over the Pocket 3? Because you can use the 3x lossless zoom on the Pocket 3, but what you can't do is shoot D-Log on the Pocket 3 at all. The other thing you can't do is track a subject with 3x lossless zoom on the Pocket 3, and that, combined with the D-Log color profile, is what makes the 4P such an intriguing camera to me. The tracking on the 4P is pretty amazing, even when shooting at 240 frames per second. And I think that makes the 4P worthwhile. What about the 17 stops of dynamic range in D-Log 2? I'd be lying if I said I can tell the difference between 14 stops and 17 stops of dynamic range with my eyeballs. But here's some early morning footage from the beach using D-Log 2, and I don't think it turned out all too bad. One disappointment with the 4P is there's no more magnetic lens cover for swapping out NDs like we had on the Pocket 3. It's a twist cover like some of the DJI drones, so it's a bit of a pain for a quick swap, and there's always a chance you lose the base cover. However, what DJI did do is, instead of a loose lock gimbal like they have in the Pocket 3, the gimbal on the 4P locks in place when you turn it off. So it does make swapping NDs a little bit easier. All things considered, I'm very pleased with this little camera. Now, we all know the gear is secondary. It's the operator behind the gear that matters, but it's the practice behind the operator that makes the true difference. If a new piece of kit gets you out behind the camera more often, then that new piece of kit is worth every penny. That's it. Drop any questions or feedback you may have below. Don't be afraid to like and subscribe. And as always, crush your ego, inflate yourself, follow your intuition, and find your everyday.